The youngest son of legendary entertainer Peter Tosh has died. The son, who went by the name Tosh 1, was serving a 6-month sentence on marijuana charges in 2017 when he was attacked by another inmate and beaten. He was then rushed to the hospital where he was admitted and in a coma for 1 full year. In 2018, he was released to the care of his family, who was excited and happy to see that the entertainer was coming along. But Tosh was not yet out of the woods, as just past Friday, the 40-year-old father of 4 passed away. Condolences to the entire family on this loss. Now, since this recent death, the only entertainer that I personally have seen issued a condolence video to the family is dancehall artist Dan Mafia. So let's take a listen to hear what Dan Mafia has to say right here.
Yeah, my people. Right now, I'm there to talk about Peter Tosh son will drop out, and I tell you, it's a dangerous thing going on, because you don't know, say, you don't know Peter Tosh is one of the great reggae icon them. You understand? But we a whole heap of thing boy on. You don't know Peter Tosh story already. You understand? So I have to go back through that. Now, they are finally living life and everything. And then hold him with some weed. And lock him up at New Jersey, right? Then lock up him at New Jersey. The man there and the next man were in the cell, beat up the youth, you know. I tell you, people. And from 2017, the youth in a coma, you know, people. And now, after all these years in a coma, the man passed away, and dead gone, Trying to know, brother, yo. I don't feel right about that, you understand? Because I said, brother, every man have a look at weed now, and you lock out the man for weed. And then when you look now, a man beat him up in the jail, and then 3 years worth of coma, and then the man drop out. So how that going on? Who responds for that? The government have to go deal with that, brethren. The man family them can't take that so. Because once a person in a jail, he become a government property, you understand? That's why them give a number when you go in. You see me? This youth is not a violent youth nor nothing than the youth is a son of a great superstar and a live him life. You understand? When you lock up the man for the weed. Now, them beat up the man in a coma 3 years. And now dead the man dead. And I have to deal with the people, them family. How that I go? How the man mother have to feel now? How the man brother and sister and auntie and uncle them, how them feel live with that? Because not never do the youth. The youth is a healthy youth that go about in business and rare. You see me? But I tell you, man, trouble not set like rain, people. You understand? Everybody, every day I go about your life and you not even know one X. You understand? Because that could happen to anyone away. We could have weed pan we and police lock we up, we go a jail when you look, bam, beaten. That's foolishness. You understand? So I tell you right now, I just see it and I have to come make a statement about it, because you don't know Peter Tosh is a man where right now me from a little me rate Peter Tosh them. And listen Glass House and then song there and know say Peter Tosh them a great icon. You see me? And John No Star. Even him son named Andrew Tosh. I know him personally and them thing there. But when me say a thing like that can happen then to a youth them way the star. You don't feel good, brethren. The world not safe anymore. What kind of beating that? 3 years in a coma then? So where that the man they will do the beating? What going on with him now? Where him there? That I want to know, He serving time, he come out already, what? Them have to hold him back, Because murder that, I don't know what you call that, but that's a murder. Because from you beat the man and the man in a coma, And then the man dead after that. Now you kill the man, brethren. So all the government have to go get lawsuit now, because guess what now? Piece of money have to go run from the youth family. Because the youth have in future and could have come out and be anything in a life. Or could have in a decent job and them thing there. You could have in youth them and them thing there. Boy, I tell you, the world no level people. You have to just careful what you do, yeah, man. You hear me? R.I.P. Jawara Tosh, you know. Condolences to the Tosh family, you know. Whole of your family, them, you just bless up everybody. Yeah, man. Just keep safe, my people, because the world are well crazy. Some things just happen, man. I tell them, I see the story, I just have to say something about it, because I don't know that. You can imagine that. Imagine that happened to your family member. God, more wicked. You see me? Just like that, the youth gone. The youth just, like, life just gone. 3 years in a coma, in a terrible beating that, you know. Yo, man, tell your people, feel a way. You see me, I say?
Right then, Mafia, big move on sending out the condolences to the family. So people, comment in the comment section and, you know, send out your condolences to the family. Alright? Now people, on a whole different topic. There is a video which I'm quite sure most of you have already seen. A video that is circulating social media, and it is just upsetting to me why I still have to cover the topic. This woman who was caught stealing some LASCO was humiliated. Now people, me don't know what kind of man these people could be, but if me personally come across a woman who is stealing LASCO, me not go try humiliate her. If anything, me go try to help her. Now don't get me wrong, I am not saying stealing is right, but obviously, that is quite obvious based on the item that the woman is stealing. So the woman needs some serious help financially. Now, then whether you choose to humiliate the woman, you could have seen the poor woman never even know what to do with herself. She dep on her phone, she had button up her clothes. The poor woman did not know what to do. So you can't see she had no regular thief, but probably just a thief some LASCO for probably feed her baby. Now people, when we see the video, it was so upsetting. For all I wanna see it, check it out.
This is true at all. This is true at all, St. Mary. This lady and her friend was found stealing LASCO. Whole 4-pack of LASCO. I don't know if she run anybody's business place, but we have to protect each other. So right now, see that she don't have one of her face. See her face a good? No. Yeah. Rob. So we have her in custody right now. At Stuart Town. See? Now let her go. See? And this year, and the wig have to come off too. Without wig. See? See there? LASCO. Look. Don't fucking say it. Yeah. You're big and brave. Many people who spend with me every day rob me. Fuck. It ain't gonna work. You don't have no phone neither. Hold on, family. You can't keep no phone now. You don't have the rights, don't miss. This
is Stephen Colonel Supermark 7-Eleven. And second and third one gone.
Yo.
Come in and camera, miss.
They walk out from bed.
Come back in and watch
That right there is just straight up humiliating. And like I said, don't get me wrong, I'm not justifying the fact that she was stealing. But the circumstances is what makes this case different. Now, since this video went viral on social media, a lot of persons reach out trying to assist this lady. We see where one person took her shopping and several persons, including myself, put out videos and statements wanting to contact this woman to give her a helping hand. People, we need to understand, and everything we quick to put on social media and humiliate people. And in this case, these people just look like them. They don't want to grab somebody to record and disgrace them.
Yo, Unstoppable. You know, say me I watch a video star with the lady with the LASCO them or something, yo. I'm gonna tell you straight, man, I tell you lie. Every time I watch a video, I get even more emotional, you know what I say? To see, if it's just to see how we own people them I deal with the lady. That's what I say, and the story come out and see why. Just like we know condone the whole thieving and thing in a big man, but it coming down to food and some LASCO for feed the youths them. I remember days and days when I live at Jamaica as a youth, and my father they are foreign and nothing I go on for him. It's when I say my child started that thing for me can reach right to say no dog, and for me reach right to say no. When I have house and car and family and things are right, you know what I say? I forgive God thanks. But I remember days, the mercy of God make me never do certain things. And I can't tell us me the perfect. As a youth, as a juvenile, whole heap of hustlings, you know what I say? But God Almighty know, yo, it burned me out, you know? Not to want to get emotional from your thing, but my ministry, you know what I say, we start, Father God called me to the ministry, and we minister the calling of God International Ministries. Then in Port St. Lucie, Florida, you know what I say, and I want to help our dog. Honest to God, burned me out. I want to help she, I want to help some more people. My ministry can help. You know what I say, not a big ministry, but I can help. I can help somebody. I want to help she, I want to help a few more people. I want our information and find out, other than the food, what else she might need, what else I go on with her. And right now, independence I come up and you know, youth, she not even know. Independence I come up and I just want to help somebody. You know what I say, stretch a helping hand because I did it too.
Hi everybody. It's been a minute and I don't know where I'm depend already. But I saw something that I just have to comment on. I can't help myself. You know, some of you guys tell me say it was just a matter of time before I come back and make some comments about some of these shit that's happening in Jamaica. But I see one video I circulate with a woman who apparently stole milk powder, LASCO. You know, and it viral, it's all over the place. People laughing, making fun of her. She's clearly ashamed, and you know, everybody's spreading this, sharing it, shaming the woman. Who steals milk powder? Think about it. Unless somebody is really desperate, because regular people don't even drink milk powder. More than likely, if somebody is stealing milk powder, it's to feed a child or a baby or something. And we take this and disgrace the woman. I mean, how much for milk powder? How much for the 3 LASCO them wash your teeth? Like $500? You mean somebody at a shop there couldn't find the $500 to give the woman and take the shame out of her eye? Because me sure say it's either a baby or an old person she trying to get that milk powder for. And if she had the money, she wouldn't be stealing milk powder, because who steals milk powder? You understand? We're quite comfortable with side chicks getting big contracts. We're quite comfortable with the government and the opposition and all of the nepotism going on. And I mean, robbing and raping and pillaging the society. But yet, we're quite comfortable with all of that. But yet we have an issue with a poor woman stealing milk powder. And then why, I wonder why I keep saying, the amount of people will come on the timeline and cuss me off when I say Jamaica is a shithole country. I wonder why things like this make us a shithole country. Right? When you have the general mass, we can look down on a woman who is obviously hungry and can't do no better. That's what makes us a shithole country. It's like locking up a man for 3 months for thief in Aki when you have people in parliament where stealing millions and billions and nothing comes out of it. They just want to make that small rant there. I don't care who wants us. That's just how I see it, right? Tomato is just the society we live in now, where we can ostracize the poor and we defend the rich who they're now overseeing the largest transfer of wealth in the history of Jamaica. Even pre-colonial times, never see such a large transfer of wealth from the poor back to the rich. You understand? So now nothing else to say. Just go and watch it ride.
Viewers, comment in the comment section. Talk to me. Tell me what you think about this one right here. Do you think they needed to humiliate this woman in the way in which they did? And as a matter of fact, if you are able to assist this lady, we have our contact information now. So if you want to assist, we can give you the contact information so that you can reach out to her and give her a helping hand. This has been another one from Unstoppable TV. Like, share, comment, and definitely don't forget to subscribe. If this is your first time here and you have not yet hit the subscribe button, please consider hitting the subscribe button now and turn on all notifications. So once we upload a video, you will get notified. No matter what, don't let nobody stop you. I'm unstoppable and I'm out.
Right now, you know we unstoppable.